Hello, welcome to Lamb's Ministry. My name is Monica Dowe. Our subject today is the key to success. A couple of days ago, the Lord gave me the vision of a group of people in a bicycle race. And He led me to understand that this race was not about securing one winner, but all of these individuals were trying to make particular achievements within their lives. And I said, okay, Lord, now how should I, be guided in understanding how to pray, for the people that are a part of this race that you're showing me? And so He led me to Ecclesiastes, the 9th chapter and the 11th verse. And it reads, I have seen something else under the sun. The race is not to the swift, or the battle to the strong, nor does food come to the wise, or wealth to the brilliant, or favor to the learned, but time and chance happen to them all. And so when we look at the attributes that are listed in this scripture, we would see them as a strength for an individual to be successful. If you feel like you're the fastest person, why shouldn't you win the race? If I'm the strongest person, I should be able to overcome all of my adversaries. If I'm wise, I should be able to achieve financial success and gain great wealth. And if I have favor with men, if I'm popular and able to get people to follow my thoughts and ideas, then that should help me gain a measure of success. But the scripture says, oh, not necessarily so. When it says, but time and chance happen for them all, this is leading us to understand that God has set times and seasons for certain things to occur in our lives. I can give you a perfect example. Back a few years ago when I was looking for a job, I applied to various companies, and I knew that I was more than qualified. I knew that I had the education and the work experience needed, but I kept getting closed doors, and I just couldn't understand it for anything. But, in my Christian growth and maturity, I came to gather that God had set a particular job, a particular place for me to work, a particular environment that He wanted me to be in. And I had to wait until that place was made and prepared for me. I had to wait for my season to come. And I know a lot of times we have various things that we want to do. And in whatever we're seeking from God, we need to seek to be in His order, to ask Him to order my steps in the plan that you have for my life. God Himself is the key to success for each one of us. And He can use these various attributes that are listed in this scripture in order to help you to achieve the success that He has in store for you. For some of us, He has a time and season for us to start a business. For others, He has a time and season for you to get married and start your family. God has times and seasons for everything that He wants to occur in our lives, but we have to trust Him in the plan. And I know sometimes we feel like if I can just step out there because I know I'm good at a certain thing. I know I'm good at influencing people and getting people to receive me. I know that, I know how to speak well and grasp people's attention. I know that I'm really smart and I have this great advanced degree. But if it's not in God's plan for us to use those things to achieve what we want, he does indeed close doors. The scriptures teach us that he opens doors that no man can shut. He also shuts doors that no man can open. The key to success, no matter what we depend on as our human strengths, is always God himself. Whatever you're seeking, seek the Lord in prayer and ask him to order your steps in the plan that he has for your life. Be blessed and have a great week.